I come here to trade this wonderful wine. I'm living on shoestring, still like to have a good time.
I just want to talk a little bit about fear and fear in general and what that brings you. A lot of people have been concerned and are concerned about the financial problems going on, rightly so, and also the New World Order and other things, impending doom scenarios that have been, coming up. And if you watch the news or YouTube, you can see that there's a lot of great theories about horrible things that are going to happen. Usually I talk about faith and I totally believe the good, positive. I just wanted to tell you a funny story because listening to somebody's video to the Christians asking, well, what about the rapture? What should we do? Got me thinking about my own. I was a Catholic, consider myself a recovering Catholic because I left at 12 because I was so freaked out by the Catholic Church and the religious instructions. But here's where it gets funny. So then I started freaking out yesterday. I was like, I never baptized my son, who's now 15. So I'm like, okay, Sebastian, that's it. You have to come with me. We have got to go to church, and I'm going to join a Catholic church, and I'm going to baptize you just in case. Because I think being baptized is part of the thing about going to heaven. Okay, this is ridiculous because I do videos on everything being fine and the Mayan calendar and us growing in consciousness, but here I am getting worried about what if they're right about Jesus? So I need to baptize my son. So yesterday I decided, as I'm driving down the street, I see a church and I'm feeling this church thing, so I stop and I go in. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. And I'm looking at the holy water and I put it on myself, and I actually, can you believe this? I actually considered stealing some holy water to bring home, and then I don't know what I thought I was going to do, throw it at my son while he was sleeping. And then it occurred to me how unholy it would be to steal the holy water, and that just might cancel out the whole thing. Not to mention how pissed off my son would be if he woke up after I dumped a bunch of water on him. So, that wasn't bad enough. So, whatever. I'm going through that whole conundrum, do I grab the holy water or not? So I decided to go in and pray about it. Well, I stepped through the doors, and there's a full-on mass going on at 8 in the morning. And so, the priest is up there, full-on Latin and everything, and I go in and I'm like, oh no, I'm stuck. All these people are looking at me, so I have to, sit down, and I'm kneeling. I'm like, I'll just pray and do my little prayer and get out of here. And then the Catholics start their thing where they wear you out, like in church. Stand up, sit down, kneel. Stand up, sit down, kneel. You're going to hell. I'm like, oh my God, and every bad memory of the Catholic Church came flooding through me. And I'm like, this is why I left the church, because every time I was here looking for faith, they told me I was going to hell.
One mighty and strong, it's in the house in just living at the pool, just getting it up. I tell him I'm strong, love doesn't need it. The sheriff has handled 2 dozen babies. Baby, I tell them I'm strong, love doesn't make it. The sheriff has handled. Come here to trade this wonderful wine. I'm living on shoestring, and still like to have a good time. I take both shore, there's a central power. It's flooded by the hour, they're a new companion. I tell them I'm strong, and I'm listening, baby. I got enough courage